Did you know that the United States we know almost didn't exist? In 1776, 13 British colonies declared their independence, a bold move against a powerful empire. This sparked the American Revolutionary War, a fight for freedom and self-governance. The colonists, led by figures like George Washington, faced incredible hardships. Yet, they persevered, ultimately securing victory and establishing a new nation founded on principles of liberty and democracy. This victory, enshrined in the Constitution, laid the groundwork for centuries of growth and change. The early years were not without their challenges. Expansion westward brought conflict with Native American populations whose lands were claimed for the growing nation. The issue of slavery also cast a long shadow, dividing the nation morally and politically. Despite these tensions, the United States flourished. Innovation thrived, fueled by the spirit of invention and hard work. From agriculture to industry, the seeds of a powerful nation were sown. The year 1861 saw the nation ripped apart by the Civil War. The issue of slavery, long a point of contention, reached a boiling point. Southern states, fearing the abolition of slavery, seceded from the Union, leading to a bloody conflict. For 4 long years, brother fought brother on battlefields across the nation. The human cost of the war was staggering, leaving scars that would take generations to heal. In 1865, the Union prevailed, ending slavery and reaffirming the nation's commitment to unity. Reconstruction, the period following the Civil War, was a time of rebuilding and reconciliation. The South, devastated by the war, faced the daunting task of reintegrating into the Union. Freed slaves, while granted citizenship, still faced discrimination and prejudice. The nation grappled with the legacy of slavery and the challenges of creating a more just and equitable society. Despite the difficulties, this period laid the groundwork for the civil rights movement of the 20th century. The late 19th and early 20th centuries saw the United States emerge as a global power. Industrialization transformed the nation, with factories and cities growing at an unprecedented rate. This period, known as the Gilded Age, was marked by both immense wealth and widespread poverty. Immigrants from around the world flocked to the United States, seeking new opportunities and a better life. The nation's growing influence extended beyond its borders, as it played an increasingly active role in international affairs. The 20th century brought unprecedented challenges and triumphs. The United States found itself embroiled in 2 world wars, emerging victorious but forever changed by the experience. The Great Depression tested the nation's resolve as millions faced unemployment and economic hardship. Yet, even in the darkest of times, the American spirit endured. From the depths of despair rose the New Deal, a series of programs aimed at providing relief, recovery, and reform. This era saw the government take on a more active role in the lives of its citizens. Section 4. The Storm of Change. The decades following World War II were a time of both progress and turmoil. The civil rights movement, led by figures like Martin Luther King Jr., fought tirelessly for equality and an end to segregation. Women too raised their voices, demanding equal rights and opportunities. These movements challenged the status quo, forcing the nation to confront its own shortcomings and strive for a more just and equitable society. The Cold War, a period of geopolitical tension between the United States and the Soviet Union, cast a long shadow over the latter half of the 20th century. This ideological struggle shaped global politics, leading to proxy wars and the constant threat of nuclear annihilation. The space race, a competition for dominance in space exploration, captured the imagination of the world. The United States achieved a major victory in 1969, when Neil Armstrong became the first human to walk on the moon. Section 5. A Legacy Unfolding. As we moved into the 21st century, the United States continued to evolve. The rise of technology, particularly the internet, transformed communication and connected people across the globe. Globalization brought both opportunities and challenges, as the world became increasingly interconnected. The events of September 11, 2001, shook the nation to its core, leading to the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. The United States today faces a complex and ever-changing world. Climate change, economic inequality, and political polarization are just some of the challenges we face. Yet despite these challenges, the spirit of innovation, resilience, and the pursuit of a more perfect union endure. The story of the United States is still being written. It's a story of triumphs and tragedies, of progress and setbacks. It's a story that reminds us that the fight for freedom, justice, and equality is an ongoing one. Let us learn from our past, embrace the present, and work together to build a brighter future for all.